Shalom Yashala. I'm gonna start by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Yokakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and will well to the Yakwa Kodash, and salutation to you Akiam that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, and much respect unto the elect and the full elect sons and daughters of Yashala that step into the way of righteousness in the name of Yahawashi Mashiach. Shalom, shalom. To this lesson, it's about the incision of the MOTB, the sihib, okay, the mark of the beast, right? And for we are to covet, to prophesy the prophecy of Yahawashi Mashiach, the testimony of Yahawashi Mashiach given by his father Yahawaah, our father Yahawaah, by Hashem Yahawashi, right? And that's the time that we're in, for it is waiting. Blessed is he that read it. Let's get it, right? Revelation chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that read it, and they that hear the word of this prophecy, and keep those things which are waiting therein, for the time is at hand. We are at the time that we have to prophesy of things to come. Daily, like the elder apostle Gabar said, that's why his channel's name is Daily Edification, right? We are to edify our people daily, according to the truth, to the Holy Spirit that our power, Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, have given unto us to do so, right? We are to prophesy the word of Yahawah, and to hear it, and to put it into mind, and to keep those things which are waiting therein. Those things are waiting for us to speak those things unto I will say that, and to please speak those things unto life, to come to fruition out here. That's exactly what the word to prophesy meant to say before those things come to pass. So we have to speak those things into action, okay? If we have to do it daily, that's why it is waiting in Isaiah 62. Let's go to Isaiah 62, right? And 7. Verse 6. Isaiah 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night. He that make mention of Yahawaah, keep not silence, okay? And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise on the earth. We're going to speak the word of Yahawaah by Hashem Yahawashi. We're not going to give the Lord no rest. The Lord said, give him no rest until he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise on the earth. For all those things to come to pass, we have to speak of those things. And we're going to take the Lord, he speak those things, for the word of Yahawaah by Hashem Yahawashi are faithful in truth. So we have to speak into the ears of Yahawaah power by Hashem Yahawashi, that he said those things must come to pass. Right? And by speaking those things, Yahawaah power by Hashem Yahawashi gonna spread into action for Yashala, for Jerusalem, right? And that's what the Lord said, I put watchmen upon the walls of Jerusalem. If you're watchmen, you have to sound the trumpet. And that's exactly when you see those prophecies coming to pass, it's our job as watchmen to sound the trumpet. We're supposed to have a obsession with prophecy. And we have to convert. We have to have a zeal for the prophecy of Yahawaah power by Hashem Yahawashi. Right? Let's go there, right? Let's go to that video real quick, right? This is from Remnant Save 144. Right? Yes, we have obsessed with prophecy. One guy said, those cats from GMS are obsessed with prophecy. Guess what? We're supposed to be obsessed with prophecy. We should have to have a zeal for prophecy. We always have to convert, to prophesy the word of Yahawaah power by Hashem Yahawashi, for it is the will of Yahawaah power by Hashem Yahawashi. Okay, like it said, let's go to Revelation, right? Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at Revelation 19 verse 10, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahawashi. Worship the Most High YAHAWAH, for the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. Right? Once you speak the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahawashi, it's the spirit that spread throughout the four corners of the earth and make those things come to pass. Right? That's exactly what we're doing. When we watchmen, when we prophets, when we are teachers, when we are apostles that were sent by Yahawashi Mashiach, that's our job to do, to prophesy those things daily, to remind our people, because our people are hard-hearted, right? Hard-headed, right? Rebellious. So we have to speak those things into their mind so they can remember that those things were said, right? That's exactly what we're doing, Yash Allah. We have to speak those things into fruition, right? Because the testimony of Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy. Okay? Let's go. Let's get this thing before we get to the videos about the MOTB that we speak of, that GMS and the boys that think that's like them, right? We speak of those things daily, right? Because it is the spirit to prophesy the true word of Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi. That's what Yahawashi said in John 6:63, right? John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profited nothing. The word that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. This the spirit of prophecy that Yahawashi has speak unto us. Those things are spirit and they are life. When you speak those things, they come to life. And that's why we need to have obsession. We have to have a zeal for the prophecy of Yahawashi Mashiach. That's why we have to have the obsession to prophesy the word of Yahawashi Mashiach. Okay? When you have a man like that, I say, oh, those cats of GMS are obsessed with the MOTB. Okay, with the sea hip. It's our job as watchmen to sound the trumpet throughout the four corners of the earth and to warn our people, you so-called black, Latinos, and American, of those things, right? And we're gonna speak about the MOTB as long as the Lord put breath in our nostril, as long that the word keep us in the highways and byways, as long as the word keep us, put that life, put that spirit in us to speak those words. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna covet to prophesy the word of Yahweh Yahawashi Mashiach. And with that, let's bring out this those videos, right? This from Page Master. What do you think about this, right? This is 8 minutes and 35 seconds long video, but we're gonna take a little bit of it and we're gonna go to other things also, right?
Would you be willing to have a microchip implanted into your hand if it gave you $2,000 every single month? Now, I know some people might be thinking, no, I would not have anything injected into my body. However, you might be surprised at how many people are saying they're on board. In 2021, a survey was conducted of 4,000 people in the European Union, and over half said they would be on board. And this almost echoes exactly what
as you can see, as this prophecy is coming to pass, now they put in the mind, just like we as watchmen, we put in those things into the mind of our people not to take the CHIP, the MOTB. Now the elite of Edom is doing the same thing. It's putting in the mind of the people, of the peon of those people, that if they give you $2,000, will they take the MOTB? And 51% of them say they are willing to. Okay. 51% already say they're willing to take those things, and some of our people are included in those things, in those 51%. Okay, it's 51% is willing to take that. When things hit the fan, when trouble start, when the famine come, they cannot jump probably to 80% or 71% easily. Right? That they gotta be willing to take it, because they don't want to suffer. Right? Let's keep playing.
Shared with you going on last week as we saw the release of WorldCoin, which combines AI, artificial intelligence, UBI, monthly payments that go out to individuals, and also biometric data scanning, as people, literally millions upon this release, went to go have their eyeballs scanned, their biometric data stored, so that way they could receive these payments in the form of digital currency. And they're saying we could do this, or we could also have chips implanted into the hand. And as I mentioned, you might be surprised to see how many people might line up to get this, to get free money to have a chip implanted into their hand. Now, at this present time, we do not have a CBDC. FedNow just rolled out last month, and they're saying that this is going to be instant payments from bank to bank, kind of like a wire. However, this is not CBDC. However, the Fed is saying that a CBDC, they are working on one, studying it as we speak, and they're expecting to have something ready by the year 2030. And we're hearing that when this rolls out, we will have a centralized banking digital currency controlled by the federal government, and cash will go the way of the dodo. We'll no longer need paper money, as everything will be digital. And right now, the talk of a CBDC likely rolling out would be in the form of an app on the iPhone. However, there's some that are saying that this is the introduction of the CBDC, but the next steps and the way they'd like to go would be to have a chip implant or biometric data to scan it, and then afterwards we would no longer need an app, and you'd be able to buy and sell without an app, but just simply with the convenience of your own hand. In addition to that, one of the things that we had heard with WorldCoin was one of the ways to avoid the obstacle of potential opposition is to allow these microchips to provide people that have them with universal basic income. And we've heard people for quite some time saying they want this. What if it gave you $2,000 per month? Would that cause you to change your mind about getting an implant or having your biometric data scanned if it paid you $24,000 a year? Now, take a look at this video footage as to how they're saying this is the next step.
And what people don't mention is, what do these CBDCs actually look like? You know, at the moment, there's a bit of talk about this being phone-based apps. And yes, that is the initial phase. But what was already ready around 2015 is the ultimate goal. What they really want, apparently, I was told by a central banker, is, you know, CBDCs looks like a small grain of rice that they want to put under your skin, which is, in my view, a violation of human dignity. And they realize there is a hurdle. So to get people to accept this, there will be, you know, why suddenly all the billionaires saying let's have universal basic income? Because the story is going to be, oh, now we've created this vast unemployment and disruption and crises. Well, we need universal basic income. You will get 2,000 euros into your account every month. But of course, to run this efficiently, we need to use the latest technology. So, you know, you need the CBDC chip implant.
Wow, so this has been in the works since back in 2015. He said this was...
Everything that Esau does, right, is already planned and advanced. Let's say 2015, but those things been in plan. This thing was been set up for like 40 years to 30 years, right? Those things that 2015, those things been there for like 30 years, and now the infrastructure that the setup that they have is complete by like 2015 for everything to be ready to be rolled out. Because those devils know exactly what they want it to be, okay? Because it's the will of Yahawashi power by Hashem to put it in their mind for them to proceed with their wicked works, okay? And now they're trying to have those government head, those president, those kings of the earth to accept those things, right? And that's why when you go to Revelation, right? Revelation chapter 18 verse 23. Revelation 18 verse 23. And the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, and for by thy sorceries was all nations deceived. Okay, one of the main things they're gonna use to bring the MOTB, which is the sorceries, which the pharmakia, the healthcare systems, right? To cause the incision, to cause for them to put that the C-hip in your hand, the MOTB in your hand. You see, when you go to that word sorceries, right? That's why it's important. Like the elders, the Apostle Great Millstone. So he say, go into the words, right? When you go to that word, sorceries, right? The word is pharmakia, to use in the administering of drugs. Okay, they're gonna administering the MOTB, the CHIP. Okay, they're gonna administer those things. Okay, poisoning, sorcery, magical art, often found in connection with idolatry and fostered by it. You see, once you take the CHIP, that's idolatry. You make you make reverence to the image of the beast. Okay, you accept their ways. You make a covenant with the beast systems, right? That's exactly what you have done. The deception and seduction of idolatry. See, seduction, when they offer you those kind of incentive for those money, it became a seduction of idolatry. Okay, they want to have total control over the body of man, especially those of Yahawashi, you so-called black Latinos and American and you speckled birds that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. They want to have total control of the sons and daughters of Yahawashi. Okay, they're not gonna stop till they have to the enterprise come to pass, and that's why their own tongue is falling upon themselves, right? That's why you go to Psalm 64 and 8. Psalm 64 and 8. They shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. The last guy you see talking was a banker. And he said the international banker, one of the men that's working the bank system, wanted to put a CHIP under our skin. You see? That's exactly what we see. And that's why I call it incision, right? It cut it inside the flesh, to put it inside your flesh. And that's why it is against the rules of Yahawah power by Hashem Yahshua, against the laws of Yahawah by Hashem Yahshua, to cut in your flesh. Right? Psalm 64 verse 8 shows they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Who's gonna see them? The men of the Lord that are in the knowing. Those that the Lord are waking up to those things. Those that the Lord have chosen of Yahawah power by Hashem Yahshua are gonna flee far away from those people. Gonna flee far away from the wicked device of Esau Edom. Right? That's exactly when you see those things, we're fleeing away from those men. We want no parts of those things. And this is us as watchmen, sound the trumpet to our people to stay far away from them, right? Expose those devils for what they are. It's exactly that the time we live in, Yashala. We live in the time of deception, of idolatry, that Esau gonna bring upon this earth. Where great deception is gonna be an all-time high. Okay, temptation, deception gonna be at an all-time high, and because that's what Esau gonna do, because it's the soul that's in him. It's not upright in him, right? Let's play that video a little bit more.
So this has been in the works since back in 2015. He said this was ready to roll out. And take a look. Here's an article from last year that said microchip implants that let you pay with your hand. And there was a lot of details in this article, but take a look at this. It says just in the past 12 months, regarding human micro implants, there's been a lot happening. Here's your roundup on recent developments, from progress to bans. How close are human to microchip implants? And we're hearing very, very close. Now, let me know your thoughts. Do you think this is conspiracy theory? As we heard him say, there would probably need to be staged some mega event, mass unemployment, and this would be like a...
See, they're going to do a mega event, okay? That's why you see all those things going on in the world right now. Wars and rumors of war in Israel, all over the earth. See, that's why you see all those things happening. Because Esau Edom is in a way, okay? When you see all those things going on, Esau Edom is in a way trying to get a mass thing, trying to go like a pandemic or create a great chaos for him to bring those things come to pass. Because this is the way of the deception of idolatry, right?
Savior option to society to provide them with an additional $2,000 per month, and billionaires would be on board for introducing this system as well. Very interesting Take a look at what Klaus Schwab had to say about this, and he takes it even a step further as he says that the microchips would not only just be in the hand, the microchips would actually be implanted in the brain. Take a look at this.
Aujourd'hui, au bout de ça,
That's speaking French right here, but the thing is, right, this is one of the prominent mouthpiece for the elite, Karl Schwab's, right? And those people have a wicked heart, have a deep mind and deep heart to bring those things to come to pass, because it's give them total control over the population of the earth. This is I think that's gonna be in America or in Europe. This is gonna be worldwide. Let's listen to this devil.
on parle de puces qu'on pourra s'implanter. Ce sera quand ça?
Certainement dans les 10 années à venir. Et d'abord, on va les implanter dans nos vêtements, c'est-à-dire wearables, comme on le dit. Et après, on pourrait s'imaginer qu'on les implante dans nos cerveaux ou dans notre peau. Et à la fin, peut-être il y a une communication directe entre notre cerveau et le monde digital. Ce que nous voyons, c'est une sorte de fusion du monde physique, digital et biologique.
Now, that was back in 2016, and he said that this will be rolling out within the next 10 years, and he said it would be the unification of the biological...
That was 2016. That's 7 years ago. Yashallah. That's 7 years ago. He said in the next 10 years. That means those people are making plans right now, okay? If we go by what they say, by the prophecy that they say, that they're trying to prophesy those things, right? That means between those times, maybe we got 3 years. Those things, they're working on those things fervently right now. Okay, they probably these things happen on this earth. That's why you see all those things in the news media. They're speaking about the CHIP, the MOTB, all of it social media, because they have a timeline. Because they know they got a short time. Because the devil can come down onto you because they know they got a short time. Okay? Because they know at the end of the day, they got a short time, a short window to bring those things to pass. Right? Let's keep bleeding.
and the digital. Now, take a look at this. This was just released back in January of 2023, a couple months ago, called Human Microchip Implants Take Center Stage. Now, here's how the article began. It said the novelty or the simplicity, and that's the thing, is this is going to be so simple for people. The novelty of replacing one's home key with a microchip implant is going to be so convenient, is gaining worldwide interest. But there's another more compelling story under the surface, and that is, why is this technology, an integrated circuit the size of a grain of rice, reviled by some and celebrated by self-proclaimed human cyborgs? Now, in April...
See, they're putting those things in the mind of the people already. Okay, that they bring all kind of funny things that come with the MOTB to make life easy for the people. See, that's them working witchcraft into the mind of the people. Okay, and the mind of the simple, especially of YAHAWAH, of you so-called Black, Latino, Native American, of you jakes. Okay, of you simple jakes. They want to work through your mind. That they want to make life easier for you. Okay, that's exactly what we see throughout the four corners of the earth. YAHAWAH. Esau is working his witchcraft, his media is working day and night to bring those things to come to fruition out here. Okay, and let's bring the scripture about they're gonna bring those the C-hip in your brain, right? Let's go to Revelation, right? 13 and 16. Revelation 13 verse 16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay, so gonna cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. See, he's talking about putting a C-hip, a hip in your head. That's what Karl Schwab is talking about. They're going to put that C-hip in your hand, and they're going to put it in your forehead. And the Bible prophesies those things. And that's why we covet. We have a zeal, we have obsession to speak those things. Because we are watchmen to our people, you so-called Black, Latinos, and Americans. That's why we need to prophesy those things unto you, for you not to take those things. And that no man might buy or sell. See, with those things, you're going to be able to open your cars, your home, your businesses, and you're going to be able to buy and sell with it. and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. They will get able to program you with the digital world and the biological world that we live in. Right? And they want to create a world of fantasy that's Esau for you. A vain world that they want to have total control over the human body. And this is as Esau for you. When you go to the word mark right here, right? Charagma, right? A stamp, an imprinted mark of the mark stamp on the forehead or in the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. The mark branded upon horses, right? Then carve, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous image, something like carve, they cut it in you, right? See? And that's why when you go to the Leviticus, right? They call it incision, right? But let's get that video real quick, right? This from the body from the word and the reproof, right? Brother Aaron and by brother Aaron, we teach in the same camp together, right? And he got this thing about a movie, a Virtuosity 1995, right? And those things the way they speak about the sea hip coming to pass, right? Let's play it out. Watch out for 666 Virtuosity 1995. Action sci-fi, okay? It's the action sci-fi. That means like it's a fiction movie. But it got a lot of truth into it, right?
This is a full pardon. It authorizes your immediate release. You catch said 6.7 for us, and you're a free man. This is a full pardon. It authorizes your immediate release. You catch said 6.7 for us, and you're a free man.
6.7.
If I don't, you serve out the remainder of your sentence.
What if I try to escape? You can't. We're gonna tag you with a microlocator implant.
We're gonna know where you are every
tag you with a micro implant. That's what the man said. Okay, let's keep playing.
second for the rest of your life.
Y'all got me out of my bed for this. You wanna tag me like I'm some kind of animal? You want me to go out, risk my life to clean up your mess?
See, that's exactly what they want to do. They want to tag the Israelites like cattle, like animals. Because to them, we cattle. We wasteful eaters. Unprofitable eaters. That's the way they see us. They got no use for us, right? And that's why they're gonna put so they're gonna mark us. That's why they're gonna put a stamp on us, right? Like cattle, like animals. Just like they used to in ancient time, they put a stamp on you. That's exactly what Esau Edom, the elite of Esau Edom, trying to do. Okay?
Mess. And if Sid doesn't kill me and I don't catch him, all I got to look forward to is my 17 back in the penitentiary. That's what y'all telling me?
That's the deal. For your freedom.
Ready to begin? Sure. Right. Yes. I already have 80 officers out on the street looking for Sid. Meantime, Mr. Darrell Lindenmeyer's made himself very scarce.
Implant is ready. Ready for incision. Add the team gel form thrombus.
Yeah, we synchronized. Fine there.
Ready for incision.
Ready for incision. Ready for incision to cut into the flesh. You see? Ready for incision. And that's that C hip. That C hip they put on that needles right here to go inside his head, right?
Add the team gel form thrombus.
Yeah, we synchronized. Fine there. Right there.
ready for incision, and that's the word. Okay, and let's go get ready, right? Let's go see you, right? What incision mean, right? Let's go. Incision, an opening that is made in something with a sharp tool. As you can see, you see that there, that needle, a sharp tool to go into the on behind the back of the head or in your hand, especially in someone's body doing an operation. As you can see, that was an operation that was doing to put a C-hip in someone's head. They say prepare for incision. Make an incision. The surgeon make a small incision into which a tube is inserted. You see, when they're gonna put the C-hip in your hand, they put this to a little tube. They insert it into your flesh, or they're gonna insert it onto your head, onto the front of your head. That's exactly what we see in that last video that we just watched, right? A wound, a scar made by a surgical cut. See, a cut, a cutting, an incision is a cutting. What did the Lord say in Leviticus? Let's go get it, right? Let's go to Leviticus. Let's go to Leviticus 19 and 28. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor prints any marks upon you. I am Yahawah. You should make no cutting of the flesh. Now, when you go to that word cuttings, right? Say what? Okay, so what, right?
Strong's H8296, Seret, and second entry, Sareteth,
right? Incision, cut. You see, the lady say, prepare for incision to put the C-hip into your brain. Incision, cut, right? And let's go back to that word mark right here. Quada, incision, appointment, tattoo, mark. That's the same thing we see in Revelation 13 and 16. Appointment, cuttings, right? If you didn't see it, let's go back to New Testament. Let's go to Revelation 13 and 16. It's the same when you go to that word mark. Kawagma, a stamp and a printed mark to cut to the flesh with a sharp object, an incision. That's exactly, it's the same word that we use in Old Testament, in Leviticus 19 and 28, with the Revelation 13 and 16. Okay? And that's why we ought to prophesy. We have to covet. We ought to covet and prophesy. Okay? That's exactly what we need to do, O Yashala. Okay? And let's go to 1 Corinthians. That's why we talk about the MOTB, the C-hip, like that. Because those things gonna come to pass. The C-hip gonna print those things in our body. And that's why we cannot keep silence out here. Okay? That's why you have to speak those things into existence. Okay? Because it's the will of Yahawashi, Yahawashi. It was a commandment to speak the prophecy. Okay? And to read this prophecy and speak it and be watchmen unto Yashala, right? Let's go to 1 Corinthians, right? 1 Corinthians chapter 14 and 29. 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 29. Let the prospect speak 2 and 3, okay? And let the other judge, if anything be revealed to another that sitteth by, okay? Let the first worldly speak, okay? Yeah, let's get 29. Let's go to covet to prophesy. Covet. Okay, 1 Corinthians 14 and 39. 1 Corinthians 13, 14, verse 39. 1 Corinthians 14, verse 39. Wherefore, brethren, covet to prophesy and forbid not to speak with tongues, right? Let's go to that word. If whatever language you speak, always covet to prophesy. Have a zeal to prophesy. Whatsoever tongue you speak it while you can, right? That's why, like I speak Creole, Haitian Creole, right? When I speak to my brothers and speak about this prophecy of the MOTB, I prophesy in Creole, French, okay, to the best of my ability that the Most High have given me, right? Let's go to that word covet, right? Covet, right? Salute. To burn with zeal, to be heated or bold with envy, hated anger, and a good sense to be zealous in the pursuit of good. See, you have to be zealous of those things. To always want to speak, you have to burn to speak this prophecy to our people, to Yahawashi. Because if you love your people, you're going to prophesy. You're going to tell them. You're going to be a watchman. You're going to tell them what's coming, what's danger waiting in front of them, right? You're going to speak those things. And that's why we speak those things, because we love our people. The love we have for our people, the love we have for our power, Yahawashi, for the commandment. It was a commandment that God give unto us to go up there in the highways and byways to prophesy to our people. The desire to earnestly pursue, to desire one earnestly, to strive after, busy oneself about him. You have to keep busy with the prophecy of Yahawashi Mashiach. That's exactly what we're doing, Yahawashi. Keep ourselves busy, doing these things daily, especially with the elder Gabbar, like to say, with the YouTube video he got, with the YouTube name he got, daily edification, right? To exert oneself for one, that he may not be torn from me. We have to tell our people from that, so they're gonna say, "Oh, we didn't know." No, we're gonna prophesy this thing so much that they're gonna know, they're gonna hear those things. To be the object of the zeal of others, to be zealously sought after. We sought after the prophecy of Yahawashi, because we read about Yahawashi. To envy, we envy to speak those things all the day long. We have an obsession with the prophecy of Yahawashi, because this Holy Spirit He put in us to speak those things, right? And we cannot deny that, right? Okay, and that's why we speak those things. So, with obsession, that's why we speak those things daily, because it's the spirit, the testimony of Yahawashi Mashiach is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, and now the warning must come, right? That if you take the MOTB, a lot of things gonna come with it, right? Let's go to Revelation 14 and 9. Revelation 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God. We have to tell our people, don't take the sihib. Don't take the MOTB. If you take it, the same gonna drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which pour out without mixture unto the cup of his indignation, of the hate he gonna have for these people that take this mark. And he shall be tormented with fire. The Lord gonna burn you with nuclear fire, and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. Okay? The Lord gonna punish you. The Lord gonna destroy you. Okay? I think, let's go to Revelation 16. Taking 4. Revelation 16 verse 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon this earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon this earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. If you seek that hits, that sahib, the MOTB, you're gonna have a sword in your hand, and the Lord gonna destroy you. You're gonna have a grievous sore like a cancer. Okay? Like an ulcer in your hand. Like upon the men which are a sore upon the men that have the mark of the beast, and upon them that worship this image. And that's the judgment that the Lord gonna put upon you if you take the MOTB. And those that worship the image of the beast, that accept their ways, that accept their philosophy, Yahawashi are gonna punish you. And Yashala, you so-called black Latinos and American, don't take the MOTB, don't take the CHIP. Okay? If you take it, the Lord gonna punish you, the Lord gonna destroy you with fire, with thermonuclear fire that's gonna come upon this earth, with torment out here, with fire. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters was edified. I'm going to close this by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem Yokakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and will well, to the Yakwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways, doing this work in truth and sincerity to the four corners of the earth, and much respect unto the elect and the full elect, sons and daughters of Yashala, that step into the way of righteousness in the name of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. Shalom, shalom, abud babor, kom Yashala.